Frames. Yes. Today, you know what actually inspired me to stream just now? Actually. So, for the last couple days, I've actually dealt with people who just rage quit. And I find it really funny, but it's more important that they're never going to watch the stream. But you, the viewer, who has some knowledge or some interest in Dead or Alive, the video game, the most important thing to understand is frame data. So, why am I streaming this game? Oh wait, can't I do? Hold on. Wait, how does it? Wait, what? I'm trying to do that. Why does it sound okay? You can do that. Anyways, frame data important. Okay, so I'm going to upload this as a montage later on once I get enough for like a 2 or 3 minute video. But I'm going to show you guys the art of rage quit. People learning how to play fighting games. People don't want to learn how to play fighting games, bro. So as you all have seen, that when I upload my DOA 6 stuff now, I try to censor the names of the people I'm fighting for plenty of reasons. However, the people who rage quit, they're not going to have their names censored because it's going to be a hall of shame. And some of the funny ones, like, I don't know how people expect to improve or learn matchups if they just quit. So, but one of the funnier ones is the ego quit. So here we have what is this? What? It's not diamond. It's I don't remember. Anyways, here we have a 4-star ranked, but I am a U+ player. Surely I'm a U+ player. With the current player base, I'm only a U+ player, but that's only because of the lack of games, and some people beat my ass. Let's be real. But like realistically, with the people who do play this game, I could probably, my goal for now is to be a 1-star, but I could probably aim for 2. But this person here, I was gonna include all of the fights. Actually, I still will, I think. But I'm only going to include the rounds in which like I'm trying to, like, it's Wi-Fi, so that miraculously drops. I should have did a safe throw. Good play on him. Good play. Oh, you hate to see it, but what happens? What happens? Hello, I don't know. It's a Lifebang player too, should be ashamed. Bro, like, the thing about it is that we fought. I beat them. No, they beat me the first time. I beat them the second time, and then they beat me the third time. I was like, okay. So then we had a rematch. I beat them the first time, and that was gonna be the second time. And bro said no. So I'm pretty sure it works this way. I am not entirely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't rage quit, so I don't know. When you leave a match, I'm pretty sure bro lost more points quitting than just losing. You underestimate DOA wake-up kicks and the effects they have on a person's subconscious, bro. And you know, just before I streamed, so I'm just grinding ranked, right? I'm just trying to play the game. Is this the... So, of course, we have another one. But this guy also rage quit earlier on me today, because I'm like, I'm just playing the game. I'm just playing the gauntlet. So here we have this guy. This guy played Elena earlier in the day. And it was actually pretty close, because my match, like, the two characters that constantly beat my ass because of how they're designed is Elena and Mariposa. And I was like, okay. So, you know, just like he beat me once already. So it's like I don't understand. And also probably don't do stuff when you're not plus, right? I'm a slow character, man. Not meaning to do that, but whatever. And now I'm being a little silly here too. That's -4 if I recall. I go for the throw. Oh, and guess what? Oh, you hate to see it. You hate to. I love to see it, personally. I laughed. I laughed really hard when I saw that because, like I said, bro beat me. Oh, this was the. I just realized this is the same Helena player. Oh, I got my revenge. Oh, so this is the Helena player that did beat me, right? Because I'm thinking this is a whole separate person, right? I won against some. I got my round back, and then it came down to some really dumb misplay, right? I was gonna win the game. Did I? Was it this one? Not that one. The round before. I goobered. What happened? Number one, I shouldn't have held there. Yeah, it was over. It was GG's at that point. So anyways, that's the same person actually. So you know what? You know what? No. Fuck it. So we fight again. He's the same. He's Helena. This will probably not go up on YouTube. I'll probably do like an analysis thing on this. Let me read your comment. Penalties in a fighting game? Nah, they don't do that. Especially how much they half-ass this game. Believe they don't have much penalty for plugging. No, they do. They do. So, I don't. Oh, so okay. I don't know how much you guys are aware. So obviously this game wasn't really finished, right? It wasn't well made. And when the game released, you do the online. So sometimes people who play online get stuck in limbo, and so I never rage quit. That's something I never do. That's something I don't want to say I pride myself in it, but it's like the most obvious. It's like, you know how people praise people in relationships for being a normal fucking person? It's like, bro, you're just not doing bad shit. That's kind of how it is. It's like, it's not something to be anyway, the point is, when I reinstalled DOA 6, I'm thinking the only way I left the online was because. So, and it happened to me earlier, too. It was me and a Hanukkah player. We fought, and we hit rematch. But the game got stuck in limbo, and we were both stuck online. Like, we couldn't leave. We were just stuck. We were stuck in the loading screen. And so I think the other guy left. But anyways, when I reinstalled the game and went back on it, I had, like, a penalty of, like, 1,900 points or something. And at the rank that I was only S- at the time. So, like, I don't know. I don't know why. Actually, you know what? I don't think that's what happened. Because I remember, as soon as I hit S rank in DOA 6, I literally just stopped playing the game. So for some reason, I had a penalty? Because I remember the last match, it was the last match I uploaded too. It was on YouTube. It was against that Momichi player. I got to S rank, and immediately after that rank match, I just stopped playing DOA 6. Anyways, I did get a penalty. I don't know what it was for. And they said for leaving the online session. So the only thing that I could think of was probably because we were stuck in limbo or something. But anyways. Like I said, he fought using Helena. So I want to see something real quick. What is his... you can see how many points... Like how many points someone has on a character to know how experienced they are. And... so 13,000. That's not... That means you play the character, right? So I'm like, okay, that's whatever. I beat him here, and he uses Hayabusa here. Now, he beats me the first round. I don't want to watch the whole thing, but he beats me the first round, so we have another go at it, and then I beat him the second round. And like I said, this wasn't, like, it wasn't like a... I don't try to risk holding stuff like that online. But anyways, like I said, it wasn't like a one-sided match. It wasn't one-sided. And spoilers, I beat him here, all right, and I beat him again. And this were a little bit more one-sided. If he was a lightweight, I could have actually, Okay, so we won that too, right? And then we get to this one, right? I don't do anything special. I don't really change much. I noticed he always went for mid kicks there, so I was like, okay, whatever. Let's skip ahead. I don't think this is really worth watching too much. Okay, we got a great. Honestly, so that's a good answer. But if I do, I hardly do that attack. That's unsafe. Pretty sure that's safe. Yeah, that's why I didn't. I was like, okay, all right. Do you think? That's a high, so I can crush that. You did the wrong thing. Oh, you know what? No. I remember what happened in this game. This one in particular, I could understand it. I don't rage quit, but I understand. Bro fumbled the bag big time in this game. All you had to do was let it go. What was this? Luckily for me, he quit at the end, so it didn't matter. Rematch was declined. But I got my points for winning anyways. And so not only did he lose, but he suffered online penalty. So what is he, you here? Bro trying to be enemy? Oh, bro trying to be Emery? Like, you know what's actually interesting? I was thinking about it. No one's using Hayate. There are a lot of characters I just don't see. Like, right now, the only characters I definitely see, I see Mai sometimes. I see Jan Lee quite often. I actually just fought a Jan Lee player. He's one of my online ranked demons that either I beat him or he beats me. But he likes to troll a little bit, so I get what the hell just happened? Oh, I hit the remote. I'll play it back probably, but I want to talk about shit, pressed the wrong thing. I want to talk about frames, I want to talk about advantage, I want to talk about the matchups, and I want to talk about what not to do. Especially when you're fighting online, because online is not offline. You cannot play offline online. And it sounds weird, but trust me. Last time I played DOA, and like when I reinstalled DOA 6 and I started doing ranked again, I had to unlearn everything about like honest gameplay. Things that I know that as an offline player, what you can and cannot do. Because I used to play at my college. We used to play DOA. We used to play offline, so I'm used to that shit. I used to play my friends offline. I play online, the shit is horrendous. Anyways, the characters I definitely see, I see a lot of Kasumi. I see like several Kasumis. I've seen Tina a couple times. Elena is my online demon. When I first went online, I saw Mila a lot. There was one guy who played Mila. I'll see Ayane here and there. Saw like 1 or 2 Rigs, 1 Hitomi, a couple Lei Fangs, a lot of Jan, 1 Bayman. I've seen maybe 2 Hayabusas, no Hayates. I've seen a few Maries, a few Hanakas. One or two, it was 1 player who played Nico. Kokoro I've seen. Actually, there's a match I can share. We could talk about on stream. Does Jan Lee also have the same effect? A lot of players they play from McDonald's bathroom. It feels that way. But the one that I fought, actually, I don't think he did. I think we had pretty good connection. Okay, remember when I said I think we had a pretty good connection? You see that up there? I don't think we had good connection. Okay. We were both a little dumb. Alright, so here's a fun fact about sidestep attacks in DOA 6. They are -12. What the hell was that? Telly is the Bruce Lee character curse, bro. Like, I don't know. My experience. Honestly, what is it about that trope that feels so right? But we were both kind of dumbfounded there. He stepped back for a second. He's like, "Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen." But he's a player who kind of understands frames. But yeah, this guy, like I said, this is one of my ranked demons. He beats me sometimes, and I beat him sometimes. But I got my wins back today. Last time I think we fought, Now, normally against a whiff, I don't usually do forward punch, but again, that's a post analysis thing. Anyways, we'll get into that later. So that's not the only rage quit we've had. I don't know. Was it this one a rage quit? I think the guy simply just refused to rematch. They all have bad internet. It's. Oh, never mind. He quit. Oh man, I'm saving the montage. I'm saving it. There's another one. There's another rage quit somewhere. Oh, I remember. There was another one. Hold on. Where was it though? I'm looking for. Is it this? No. This guy simply didn't play again. He was taunting and shit, and I beat him, and then he just refused to rematch. I think. Actually, did he quit? No, okay, he didn't rage quit. There was another guy. Ironically, was it it was a Hayabusa player too. I don't think it was the same person though, thinking about it. Where was it? This one? No. It was on that stage though. This one? Yeah. Okay, it's a different guy. Taunting a Kasumi player? It's weird. Like, that's not the only person who taunts, actually. There's the Elena player that I've been beating a lot that always taunts, and then he gets his ass beat and stops taunting. I don't know why I didn't just throw him. Bro said... Why? This game is not big enough that y'all... Like... I don't understand. You want me not to get points off of you so much that you're willing to just D-rank and lose a lot of, like, online points for simply not finishing the match? I don't understand. Right, who was the other? It was an Elena player. Did I save that video or did I delete it? This was the same person. Is it this one? No. Was it yet? Was it this? Oh, it was this, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, I'm pretty sure it was this. Yeah. This player D-ranked, but this guy has a habit of just straight up taunting every opportunity, every chance he gets. So before, like way before when I didn't know how to fight Elena at all, he would taunt mid-match, he would taunt in the beginning of the match, he would taunt at the end of the match. So I don't taunt. It's like, to me, it's like if you taunt and then you lose, you don't know how ridiculously stupid you look. So, like I said, this guy... Always. I recognize, like, after I saw the name, I'm like, oh, it's you. Alright. Like, you have to lock in against certain people. Online. That move is negative, by the way. Win Soul Calibur? That's a good question. That's unsafe as hell, by the way. But I did take too long to attack, so that's on me. There's a Wi-Fi player also. Like I said, I accept Wi-Fi, I like Wi-Fi matches, but I don't know why I held there. Okay, he's ready for it, and I was like, okay. I don't know why I got up and did that, expecting the low, but did it too early. Appreciate taunting after losing only if you keep doing it because that means you're dedicated to the craft. He didn't taunt. Like, I think I still have the receipts, right? Actually, here. I'm pretty sure I can find it. Like, when I tell you, Elena was my online ranked demon. I just did not know how to fight Elena at all. And personally, I'll just accept the taunt because it's like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know what to do. Like, he was S+ back here, but I was also U player. But as you all could see, I'm ranked up since then. But bro's kind of D-ranked since. What is this? Oh, so yeah, see, this is that same player. This is that same Jan Lee player that I fought. I lost. Like I said, he beat me here, and I was like, you know what, I gotta hold that. And I don't think he went back online after that. But again, I've gotten my share of beating him. He beats me, I beat him. I don't really, that's whatever. No, this is that Kasumi player. I don't think I need to keep that. I can delete that. So, actually, if you check the online, like the stuff I've uploaded, you'll see the progression, because I think I've uploaded every match against that guy. And you'll see the progression of, like, he'll taunt always. What is this? Oh, this guy. I'm sorry, like, I usually censor the names, but you'll see it when I stream or when I share the videos on stream. But all I'm looking for. Oh. I think I say this because bro refused to. So for like 4 or 5 games in a row, I would beat him and he would refuse the rematch. And Kasumi's doing online only things, bro. This shit is devastating. I have the advantage. Yeah, it should. I mean, it's harder for some characters. It's harder for some characters more than others. Neil Tengu especially, because she doesn't have true mids that are conventional true mids. By the way, you have to literally go out of your way to use some of the moves. I think sidestepping gives you more advantage though. So that's what I remembered, and I gotta remember to do that some more. So if I do this, P plus K. I want to talk about. I don't know if they're called frame traps, but I want to watch Master's video on that again. No, but where's this video at where bro, the Elena player, I can probably delete that now. Is it this? Oh, this was, so this is that guy I fought quite often. He's the guy he's the only guy I fought that used Hitomi. But he used Hitomi, Lei Fang, but this guy gracefully takes L's, right? If he loses, it's like, alright, just win next time. Alright, I'm not using that one ever. I gotta delete that because I don't think that's worth. I uploaded that one already. Is this that? No. These thumbnails are kind of off. Where? Bro, I am looking for this video. Like, that, I'm telling y'all. And then there was this Elena player too. Fuck. Oh wait, I gotta see if there. Oh wait, here it is. I see it. It's right here. So here, I think this was like my first time fighting this guy. One of the first times fighting him. I think. So what is this win streak? No, not this one. This guy had a 6-game win streak on me before. That's how bad I didn't know how to fight Elena online. So this was the match where it started to finally click. Like, I think he beat me here. But like moves that Neil Tengu has just don't, like, they don't function as true mids. So some glossary terms. True mids are attacks that register from the ground up or from the sky down. Like, it goes all the way down and it goes all the way up, starting from the ground. Delayed strings online is fucking difficult to deal with, especially with a slower character. That's unsafe. So, Elena has a few, like, that move is not a true mid, by the way. That forward kick is not a true mid. So, until I see Elena's use her Bokuho, I will continue to use this because it's a good tracking move. It's faster than anything most characters have. So I gotta find the game where he taunts. I should have P plus K right there. That's unsafe. Offline, I can easily counter that, but like I remember trying to counter that and it's just like impossible. Oh, he didn't. He locked in. He didn't taunt. Wait, where is it? It's at round start or like. Basically, just understand that this guy fucking taunted all the time. Does he do it here? Nope. Okay. Here? Oh, right there. Right there. Round start. I tried to hold mid punch right there, too. So, he just does it again. Does he taunt again? Let's see. No. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time watching the whole thing. This video is already on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. But let me show what I mean. So Neo Tengu does not have. She has attacks that you would think are let me see. Okay, so watch. Underneath. What else? This. Obviously that. This. None of these attacks will hit, by the way. So, against an Elena that does that, with Neo Tengu especially, so you have to know what attacks are true mids. And then understand the situations where they're likely to do it. Oh, but for Neo Tengu, she does have options. She has faster ways to deal with it. It depends. So after reset throws, some of them like to do the Bokuho stance. So for me, I'll try this or I'll try this just to see what they do. If I do the reset throw and then they immediately go into Bokuho, then I know next time what are your options. And if they do Elena's like special sidestep attack, which I don't remember what it was. What was it? Not that. Wasn't it like... Not that. What was it? I don't remember. Anyways. So if an Elena does this as Neo Tengu, if you're fighting, what you have to do is this attack, which stops them. Let's see. It'll knock them out of Bokuho. They won't be blocking, but because they'll be trying to do what they'll try to do is this, or they'll try to do not that. They'll try to do that. They'll try to do any combination of those moves. So normally that attack knocks them out of it, and then what you can do is also this, which is a true mid. This is also a true mid, or my favorite, this, because it's an offensive throw. So if they try to attack after it, it'll catch them. And I had to lab it out because it's like, what the fuck do you do against this character? So once you understand the scenarios, and also your plus here, your plus 11. So what you can do that. You can do that. You can do this. That's the one. That's my go-to, but I've stopped doing it because that Elena player, the one that taunts a lot, or stopped taunting after I start beating him, will counter mids after this. So you could run up and do that. It's player dependent. Look at and see what they like to do, and then figure out a game plan. But anyways, we're gonna review one of those videos that I had, because what are frames and what is rage quitting and you? Well, no, it wasn't this one. It was the one versus the Momiji player. So this guy, I beat him. Okay, he beat me like once with Momiji, and I couldn't let that slide. As an ex Momiji player, the way that bro is playing, especially because look at the connection. I have to point this out. The important thing about DOA is being able to counter things on reaction or expecting things, right? Sometimes you have to adjust based on the connection of the person that you're fighting and adjust your punishes. So I make it a habit to never go for the mid kick launch unless I condition the person into believing that I'll never do it. So right there, that combo right there, I know how to counter that. That's not like a mystery for me. Trying to fuzzy guard. All right, so that move right there is hella unsafe. How unsafe is it? I'm pretty sure it's negative. It's either negative 10 or negative 12. Keep all this in mind for not only a game that you don't play, but also a character you have no interest in. Hey man, I got your back. Don't worry. It's to me, it's how wild online players play, and they think that they're actually so good. I don't mind players, you know, if you're playing online, obviously we're all suffering through the connection. That's online 101. But if you play online like you are a better player because you do this attack and then you attack afterwards like your plus, brother. So let me see. All right, if I, that's okay, that's -9. Oh, they changed it, but that is unsafe. What's important is that is unsafe. Remember, a move in order for a move to be safe, it has to be -8 and up. Or not -8. It has to be -7 and down. What am I saying? -8 and up is if it's punishable, throw punishable. That move is -9, right? -9, which means you can throw punish that. Why did bro, every time I fought him, he would do that attack and he would throw it, or he would attack like he's plus, and I was like dumbfounded. What other attack did he do that he attacked immediately after, and I was just like, bro, what are you doing? Oh, he did this attack. Like I said, that attack is -4, right? So it's +4 for me, which means whatever attack that I throw out will have 4 frames less startup. So meaning this is 15 frames, right? That becomes 11 frames for forward punch. This becomes 10 frames, right? And this becomes fucking 6 frames. So why are you attacking after this? All right, let's watch my headache. Like, fighting against a player like this. Now that was just poor timing on my part. I could have just did a wake up kick and I think I would have killed, but ranked online does this to literally every game. Oh, absolutely. E Honda players in Street Fighter 6 and Steamroll ranked just doing headbutt. Yeah, I've been seeing that, and it's crazy to me. I know they went through and did some nerfs, but what's wild to me is that a lot of them really thought that they were good players. Like, there are genuinely good E Honda players, but like, y'all are not in the same discussion. If you think you headbutt and you win every game, like, sure, there are people who don't understand how to properly punish it, right? But like, they might have the right punish, but because online connectivity, it'll say, LOL, no you didn't. That's wrong. So you think that you did the wrong thing. Like, no other game has frames in the game the way that DOE 6 does. That's unsafe. Or it's -5, so it's okay. What I mean, okay, I should probably reword that. That -4 kick that she does is not unsafe. It's rather that it's not throw punishable. When people say things are unsafe in DOA, it means that it's throw punishable. That move is not throw punishable, but it's -5, which means you don't and you shouldn't attack after that. I tried to hold that. Online, you cannot hold that for some fucking reason. Like, it's a hit and miss. Like, I did try holding that, but luckily I was able to block in time, so I don't know what happens there. That's unsafe. That's -9. Anything that ends in that flare attack is minus. Nago plays in Strive just be doing Beyblade all day, bro. They be thinking they're gods. -4. On attack. But what's interesting to me about this is that it didn't seem like bro learned anything. He kept doing attacks. Like, online, obviously you can get away with doing that. Like, I saw the free cancel, so I was like, okay, now I attack. But you can't react to free cancels online. You have to preemptively. And that's, like, other fighting games, you can do that. But DOA, because of the way it's designed, you can react to free cancel. Well, okay, not all the time, but I can react to free cancels like this, especially on slower characters. Because if you're not doing your follow up, that means you're not going to do anything, which means I should be attacking. And I think I did forward punch kick but it didn't come out, so I got thrown instead. That her backflip is unsafe. It's minus 25, but because it pushes her back so far, you can't throw punish it. But that doesn't mean that you should attack immediately after. All right. Like that, free cancel or not, whether I reacted to it or not, doesn't matter. That was a good call. That's minus. You see how much space you have? Unless it's against the wall, you cannot throw. But that does not mean attack. I go for the option select. I see, as you can see, I did try to hold that because I figured he's gonna go for the low. But you saw how late that came out? That's kind of like how bad the online was for this. Look. Like, bro, when I saw that, I was just like, you know what? Okay, maybe I just shouldn't bother doing that. Frames in DOA, I like that because DOA has quirk of being 3D. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm actually plus there. With that particular, I don't know what happened. I think I fumbled. Honestly, I was like, that's a good response because it's spaced out. Momiji's backflip kick is good though, so like the player isn't doing everything wrong. It's just that they're playing her like a character who's full-on offense. That's unsafe. Honestly, a good call, but that's for me because that is minus 1. That attack that Momiji just did, that guard break, is minus 1. You can tech that version of it, but alright, he pressed the button. I don't know what he pressed there. As you can see, I've had enough. I've had enough of that move. I've been trying to hold that for the longest time, by the way. Not unsafe, but don't press the button after that. I should have did punch. Alright, I didn't think he was going to do that, so I was like, yeah, alright, well, I deserve to get hit there. And I got beat right there. I should have thrown that right there. Bro sidestepped. I don't blame him because a lot of players don't know what to do against that situation. Like, I guess it's always still a mix-up, and there's no, like, immediate good answer for it. But most common Neo-Tengus will always do another one. I thought bro was gonna sidestep after that. I think I tried crouching there too. When I missed, so I think I tried to hold that and it didn't come out. That's why I opted to do P plus K. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna try and do something. And I got beat out, of course. I was trying to, like, bro really tried to do that. I don't know, I tried to throw. So normally what I've realized or run into, when players get thrown reset against the wall with Neo-Tengu, they'll opt to do their, what's it called? What is that move? With the meter? They're opt to use their, the break blow. So, I saw that he had meter, and I was like, okay, let me try it. That's honestly a good response. What? Okay. That's what I was like, oh, hell nah, bro. You did not just do that. So, that's a good answer. Bro did not just attack after a -9 move. Safe throw. So I think I explained it on the one stream, but I want to talk about safe throws again. Stop that. I should have expected that, but I wasn't sure a play like this would adapt. Don't press the button. I did try to, I think, throw a neutral throw. Bro kind of ran into it. All right. Like, I don't think I was going to upload these matches, but I wanted to use it as analysis. I wasn't sure if you could punish in time or throw it because I didn't. He keeps pressing buttons, by the way. He knows that's unsafe. I was expecting bro to keep, like, attacking. And I didn't mean to continue that string. After the second punch, I wanted to stop, but I didn't free cancel in time because I wanted to do punch kick. All right, we don't talk about that. That is unsafe. That is -10. All right, I know that. But as you can see, bro opted to attack anyways. So I said, you know what? Just in case my throw doesn't come out, let me just do that instead. See what happens. I was like, all right. You gotta, I think, full on crouch that attack if you think it's coming. I tried to crouch there, and I remember that because I was mad. I was mad as hell that my crouch didn't even come out. And I was like, okay, you're just gonna keep doing it, bro. No wall reset, unfortunate. That was a good crouch. I should have just did. But crouching is a horrible option against Neo Tengu. You guys gotta understand. Why is that a horrible option? Because she has the forward kick. Alright, so like I said, personally, this was more about me not thinking that this player was good enough to know. Like, I thought he was just gonna straight up attack. I was like, okay, he's probably just gonna throw out an attack, and I'm just gonna do it. So I was like, okay, we gotta lock in. I can't lose to this guy. Good option. It's on me to do the right thing, but like it's so difficult when it's like the right thing is the wrong thing online. I know the Luigi tricks, but he also did that one of the matches before. I tried to hold that there, and I just, of course, nothing happened. All right, and then we got matched up again. Oh, he switched characters. I'm not really familiar with Honoka, but I fought enough Honokas online to kind of understand what it is they like to do. Safe throw. Actually, well, that's what I needed to see. How plus is that? If you guys like watching this VOD or watching the stream right now want to understand safe throws in DOA, it's basically when you do an attack, and I try to get up right there, and of course you can't really. It's when you do an attack that you allow yourself to do a throw and you're still plus. So for Neo Tengu, I know a few of her safe throws where it's like, if I don't do anything and you try to attack afterwards, I'm still, I don't know what he was thinking there. I don't know. Honokas will always love pressing high attacks. As Neo Tengu, it is the easiest thing. Neo Tengu has a few ways to deal with that. Now, I don't know why I went for that, but whatever. If I was going to go for a kick, I might as well have gone for like the launcher. The reason I go for a punch kick there, even though I have a high option and I have a low option, that's exactly why. I don't know what other Neo Tengus do, so it's like I don't know. But I figure people are going to start crouching against that, because if I do punch 2KK, then, you know, it's not, like, I don't get anything off of it, but it's advantage. But it's not really advantage. I thought I was close enough against the wall for that. Typically, they're going to go for that. Alright, so I beat him here. He beats me this time. Can't react to those online. I can't. I've seen Hoodless do it on PS4 or PS5, but personally, I just can't. I was watching this tournament, and he reacted to a Dragon Kick pretty easily. No, I completely forgot about that move, to be honest. So of all the options, Honoka has a kick, she has a punch, and she has a throw. So I'm like, I did P plus K there, thinking she was going to do the throw or something slower, but the punches would have went underneath it, so I don't know why I would do that, actually. I should have did 4-punch kick, if anything. Actually, no, that's plus. That's right. What did they try to do there? Hold on. Like I said, okay, against Neo Tengu, if you guys are struggling against Neo Tengu, I can't offer any advice for what to do after this, because different Neo Tengus do different things, and I always switch it up. Did he low hold there? But as you can see, the matches that I upload are the ones where I do for forward kick. After that reset throw, I do like a bunch of different things. But like, all right, bro was patient. He waited. Whip, punish. I don't think there's anything to learn about the ones that I lost because it's like I know exactly what I did wrong, and bro lost immediately after. I thought, see, with all the times he was like attacking after doing an unsafe move, I was sure bro was gonna just press a button. See, he whiffed right there, and I was like, oh, he's probably gonna press. I was like, oh, he didn't. I didn't do anything there. Now I usually, like, okay, I take a shot every time I say I don't usually. I usually, but anyways. I usually don't go for punch 2K K because apparently that's the thing that a lot of like Neil Tengus do, or people expect that a lot. But if I don't do it in a while, regardless of the person I'm fighting, now this was a good option. I did the right thing. The problem is that didn't reach. I guess I could do 6K instead next time. I was like, fuck it, just go for it. What are you gonna do? I thought I was gonna hit into one of the breakables. I think I tried to break hold and it didn't come out right there. And I said, fuck. And right there, I tried to get up. I should have got up immediately. That was on me. I don't want to talk about it. I allowed him to do that. But this guy, like, you see when he plays Honoka, he doesn't play like a... Okay, that dropped. That was unfortunate. But he doesn't play like a goddamn nut. That's safe. I was expecting him to attack afterwards. But this one is not going to go on YouTube, I don't think. Because, like, I don't think these were... Actually, I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see. Did you learn? Now, for some reason, my brain, I just didn't counter that. Like, I saw what was coming. Like, I know what Honoka's options are for that. And in my head, that's what happens when you don't play the game for too long. Like, she only has that option from there. Yep. Nobody counters that also. I thought he was gonna get up and do nothing. So that was a guard break, but I'm pretty sure that's not plus a lot. I think it's either +2 or something. A good with punishment by me. Now I'm downloading in my head in this game. So you see, I'm looking at the options. I'm looking at what they're doing, because what are they doing? So the round start, what do they do? Punch, 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 kick, or punch, 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 kick. Now what do they do once they get into that stance right there? That's like, these are the things I'm internalizing. So if I fight them again, I know exactly how to deal with these things, right? So go for that. So you have either from the stance you have a mid punch, or you have the high kick. So I'm like, okay, I'm remembering that in my head now. I was like, all right, fuck it. At that point, I'm like, all right, stop fucking pressing stuff. Because what people like to do when they run up and throw, I just do backflip kick. But like, if they do a mid, I get hit out of the sky. That is a +13 guard break if you get up and block. Why are you attacking? The whole time I'm just thinking, like, why are you attacking, bro? Now, I was just unfortunate. I was like, why are you attacking? I backed off the last time, but I said no more. That's a nice little setup I do now, which is something I learned. If I go for that and you don't get up or you don't do the break hold, I can fly over you and you'll be back turn. Now, I don't know why I didn't go for the launcher. Also, what I just did was unsafe, but bro didn't. It's -10, so you can throw punish that, especially Honoka. Okay, I hit out this guy for that. Bro, you can wake up kick and turn around. Like, you can move to the side if you want. Alright, we finished that. We won that game. We got our revenge back, and I was like, I'm just in trading mode, doing different things. And then we got the run back. So I'm guessing Honoka is this more confident character. So as you see, I started off the round with that because I was like, he's probably going to do the punch, punch, punch kick string. You're actually only 0 off of that from Ryu Tengu. A fast character can beat me, but people don't know that. You think that's safe? Alright, we just go for the classic throw. I think I did that too slow. So this time he did it, which is interesting. So now I learned something new there. Just do it twice if you think you're trying to bait. So, as you can see, I opted to do, I fucking hate everything. After the kick. Is it this? Wait, where was it? Here. Okay. After they did this, since the only thing that they were doing was either the throw or the high punch, I was like, okay, I can do this attack because it deals with both. Now, how did I fumble this round? I'm in my head. Now, this is just a funny sad situation. In my head, I knew it was the kick that she was gonna do, but I held mid punch, and I was just like, oh. I was like, oh, my fault. That was just unfortunate. And I think I didn't mean to get up immediately, but I was just like, fuck. Alright, do it again. Okay, that's the most obvious like thing to do. And I try to crouch that online. It never works. It never works. So usually I just take the L. I did try to crouch that though. Alright, opted to sidestep that time. Sidestep attack instead of. I also did try to hold mid kick there, and it just doesn't happen. But for some reason, you know what's crazy? I can wake up and that will come out, right? I can hold that, but God forbid I hold a mid kick in this situation and then I get nothing. I don't understand how that works, but I'm not gonna question it since it worked. All right. I'm like, we're not gonna fuck up. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't intentionally do this. I did not intentionally hold a mid kick, but it happened, and I just let's take it. Bro thought like I hard read him there, but I was like, really, I don't know what the fuck happened there. And that right there is why. Do it again. You hate to see it. Does it again? I don't know why I opted to do that again. Okay. I'm just getting hit by things now. So we can just like, fuck it, just take the round. I gotta look at some stuff on Honoka's side. I forgot what's at the end of this video. He probably thought the throw was coming. That's why he did that. I think that's the right option. Punch, punch. All right, nothing special. Just around.
Get ready.
No, personally, I wouldn't open up with that, but it worked. So. I think I meant to cancel that one, but I don't know for sure. I don't remember. Now, if I was on top of my shit, I would have just break blowed. I would have did a break blow right there. And then that's why I was like, when I remembered that option, I was like, okay, this time they're gonna go for that. I was like, just go for the launcher. Just go for the launcher. Both times at the end they held, and so they didn't want to hold that time. It feels like people just don't learn, like... I did the wrong punish. But I mean, it's still a good punish, it's just not the right version of that. Alright, as you can see, we win that. So, what happens after this? Oh, this is this guy, and I beat him, so... there's not really much else here. I want to learn, or I want to see something. I don't think, so one thing I don't think I'll be doing anymore are arcade videos for DOA 6 at least. Because DOA 6 arcade videos, in my opinion, are really boring. Because the AI doesn't function the way they do in DOA 5. They make it kind of easy to do certain things. And, like, I tried watching, like, unless the character itself is really fun to watch, like, characters like Phase 4, or maybe Mila, maybe Rig. I think Brad is really fun to watch. But, like, unless the characters are inherently fun to watch, like maybe Kula, the combos and shit, the options that you can do aren't gonna be, like, interesting. Because, like, you can't, there's hardly any reasons, like, you don't want to do setups. Because DOA 6, you want to, mostly it revolves around like doing setups and shit, but the AI is just going to counter like setups all the time. So like, there's no reason to just do that. Let me just do this. DOA 5, the AI would always do something random, something different every time. So it always made it for an interesting like watch, but like, I don't know, DOA 6 is just not the same. So if I do, does she have any actual advantage? She's -2. So I was right to attack, and I would still get beaten out somehow. I gotta start doing DOA 4 arcade. Maybe. I know these are unsafe. I also gotta check out Lei Feng, because there's a particular move I remember getting blown up from, despite blocking it. I gotta look at Kokodo again, because I can share that video. I did fight a Kokodo as well. It was nice. It was my first online Kokodo since playing the game again, and I had to do some major adjustments, but we won. These are unsafe. Progressively get unsafe. Can I? It's plus 19. Good lord. You can do that. One thing that I don't see Honoka players do is this. Because that's plus 23, right? Now, obviously you can just crouch it, but like, it's something that you can utilize. You can't do that. And you can do that. I remember. Hello, Gamers King. I think that's safe. That's -13? Holy shit. This is +2? It's +1. +1. Minus 15. Oh, this is what I wanted to see. Oh, it's neutral. All right. No, okay. So I was right to do the sound disappeared for me. What the hell? All right, there it's back for me. All right. What's my favorite character? It's Neo Tengu. So, Neo Tengu, Momiji. Do I dare say Ayane? Yeah, Neo Tengu by far the most. Originally, when I played DOA 5 all the way until last round, I played Momiji. But personally, I didn't jive with the way that she was changed in this game, but I think it made her better, thinking about it. Like, looking back, I think it made her much better. It just didn't fit the way that I played her. So, I didn't want to make the adjustment, so I stopped playing her. You know what? No, it's Neo Tengu, Momiji, and Tamaki. Those are my favorite characters in this game. Oh, you thought it was Momiji? Yeah, times have changed, unfortunately. You like Momiji, Kokoro, Leiping, but your favorite is Pai? She's great. Momiji's your number one now. What brought that on? The reason... So, Neo Tengu is... I'll let you answer that, but, like, for me... Momiji... Okay, both Momiji and Neo Tengu offer the exact kind of thing I love in characters. So I love long black hair in anime. That's usually like my kind of character, and a lot of people know me for that, right? That's why I was so hyped for loose hair Momiji. But when Neo Tengu was announced, there's something about this character, her face, her hair, her style rather. It was like a mixture of just everything perfect for me. So I was slowly like edging out Momiji at that point, and it's like Neo Tengu kind of took over. Tamaki's awesome? Yeah. I need to check something. We're checking, so right now we're just checking frames because I'm running into more and more characters that I'm not used to seeing, and they're doing moves that I'm not sure what to do. Alright, so first off, minus 12. Okay, no, I did the right thing. Okay, that's just online. Alright, so I did block this online and I tried to throw somebody from this, but I got hit in the mouth. I know this is safe, actually. This is not... Wait, no! This is minus 16. Do you know how many times I tried to throw punish this attack and I got hit? Like, I was wrong for... okay, the other one I wanted to check was this. This is no, I remember. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going fucking crazy then, because I know in DOA 5 that move was safe, and the same was Hayabusa's. They changed it in DOA 6 though, and I thought I was crazy. Like, if you don't charge this all the way and you go for the normal one, you're minus 11, and I knew that, but I wasn't completely convinced because I went for the throw, and immediately after, the next time when bro did it, he hit me like he was plus. And he did this, and I tried to throw him, and he hit me in the head. Actually, I can show the video. Hold on, we're going to do an analysis right quick. So remember that guy who rage quit on me? Neo Tengu's voice makes you want to punch canines. Her voice is cute, sir. It's adorable, sir. It's the fact that she's so proud of herself is what makes it funny. She's like... She talks like an Ojo-sama. And like, I don't know, she goes off, does things. She's like the online player who thinks that they're really good at the game and then leaves without a word. Like the one part in the story mode of DOA 6 that was actually really good, when Zack was announcing the DOA 6 tournament, Neo Tengu swoops in, just does random shit with Zack, laughs, and then leaves. That shit was funny. She's just a troll, and it's just... Cute? Yes. Incorrect word? Sir. I'll take your knees. So, this was that player. Wi-Fi player, also. Offline, I could react to that much better. Alright, so he blocked this. He blocked the option there. If I recall, this guy tried to troll in one of the, but like I can't deal with it online, so I just let me see. We'll see when we get there. I tried to fuzzy. Is that death? Yes. If I recall, it was Neo Tengu's mom, but I gotta remember that that's a thing, and I have to get that game because of that. I keep forgetting she's like boss in that game. Alright, so bro crouch, and I'll remember that for next time. But honestly, that opens him up to even more. I kept trying to do stuff, by the way, but online connection wouldn't let me. Nico's nice in this game. She works. Honestly, I was ready to hate Nico, but the story made me kind of like her. Oh, as you can see, look at the connection. Look at the connection, y'all. Look. What is happening? This is what I had to deal with, by the way. I tried to do that. Unfortunately, it's almost not worth trying to do. I did try to hold that one right there. Just a delayed tech. This game had a story. It was,
Yuka,
nah, the only thing you don't like about Leo's voice is that every line that she speaks sounds like she's always on the verge of an orgasm. I mean, that's the character type, though. That's kind of like that's the thing. But I get it. I think it's fair. You don't know if I'm gonna finish it or not. I should have just kept doing it. I didn't mean to do that. That's the okay, so this is the optimal combo route. But trying to do this online is like the hardest thing next to. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was a big throw on my part. Legion Rich hasn't been sorry about that. Yeah. They treat them like guest characters in this game though. That's why they weren't in the story. Which is weird because they were in the game originally. Why would they make them? I noticed. So as you can see, last time he crouched. So going for a mid is the better option there. So now that's what I'm saying. Like it opens you up to even more options if you're gonna crouch that. But I'm trying to see that I try to. Like, bro, did all of those moves that I try to throw punish? Okay, they get looped. I thought that was coming, but I wasn't sure. That's why I just went for the neutral throw. But it worked out. I'm pretty sure he beats me this time, though, looking at the length of the video. Now, of all the things that I've been doing as Neo Tengu, not once have I gone for a punch attack that could be Sabaki'd. I went for the kick. There is a way to counter that. It didn't click in my head to do it. It's a 2 PP. Like I said, he's been doing that a lot. So like I've been trying to counter that. It just doesn't come out. Talk about frames. Talk about Tekken 8 frames. Tekken 8.
Get ready.
Tekken 8. We're watching my miserable online experience. But this video has a nice little thing at the end of it. I'm glad that worked out for me. Kula wasn't part of the story? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't remember. Kula and Mai? Yeah. At this point, I had no hope for myself, I'm gonna be honest. If that didn't kill, that's actually not the appropriate combo route. If I do this, you can just do a raw dog super from that, and that would do more damage than this. A lot of dudes and dudettes look almost the same. If you just take their silhouette, doesn't mean that there's strong need for plus size fight. Oh.
Get ready.
I'll unpack that later. How many DOA games have I played? I've only played DOA 5 and DOA 6. Now, oh, that was a neutral throw. Okay. Yeah, that's the right thing. I've been trying to like do stuff here. I kept trying to crouch, bro. I'm telling y'all, I tried to crouch, but online just wouldn't let me. I tried. I know he was gonna do it. I'm like, okay. All right, so is it this round or the round after? It must have been the one that I didn't keep. So I'm getting my ass beat here, as you can see. Did not mean to do that. Like, if I ever do that attack, you know I never intentionally do that, because it's not the ideal. And I can definitely counter that offline. I've been trying to crouch. Like I'm telling you, I was trying to crouch. It's damn near impossible. Like, look at the fucking connection, bro. And after that, I was like, okay. Personally, in my head, I'm like, okay, no, go ahead. That's fine. So remember that he did all of that. Just remember. So instead, I just opted to just low hold. I just hate trying to do that shit online. Obviously, I should have been trying to do that from before, but it's like low holding is so risky because it's like it's not. People do it to get out of like a lot of stuns and stuff, but I just think you're opening yourself up to even worse like punishment by trying to do that. Safe throw. All right. For now, shit is dead. I hope there be a DOA 7. You play DOA Sega Saturn, DOA 5 and 6. Emulate DOA 2 now? Maybe. You like last round better than... See, personally, if somebody came in my chat and said it like that, I would have been like, nah, fuck you, DOA 6. But I think DOA, obviously, like, a lot of us play, A lot of us feel that DOA 5 is a much better game. DOA 5 last round. Because the way that they try to market this game, to me, DOA 6 was such a shameless, like, cash grab. It felt like there was no soul in the game. It felt like they made the game simply because they needed to put something out. Like, there wasn't any reason for them to want to do it at all. Like, I feel like, personally, it felt like they didn't really want to. But it sounded like they tried to make the most of the situation. Because I think DOA 6, the mechanics, I don't care about the meter system. I think the meter system kind of sucks. But the bound system, I think, was really fucking good for the game. Because it made characters who had moves that would otherwise be incredibly useless and have no role to play, it had a purpose. The music in DOA 6 is much better. DOA 5 obviously was like, it felt like it's such a generic like track, like a generic tracks were put in the game. I like DOA 6 Neo Tengu. I like the bound system in DOA 6, but I prefer DOA 5. DOA 5 too, but you like 2 and 4 way more than 5. That's fair. Feel bad for 6. There was lazy, and the reason you... Yeah. I didn't buy costumes in DOA. Like everyone knows that I bought costumes in DOA 5. Shit, I still do to this day, kind of. But DOA 6, because it felt like such a shameless, like I said, shameless cash grab to me, I just invested zero money post the game coming out. Because remember the hair situation? Because I would love to change Neo Tengu's hair. I want to make her Gyaru, man. I want to give her the blonde hair or the green hair, purple hair. I think it'd be cool. All right, so that's another one for crushes. What did she do? Let me see. Hold on. We'll back in DOA 6. So went for a high. that crushes high attacks. That attack that I just did, but I didn't do the right combo from this. Like I went for the throw because like I didn't realize it hit. I was like, oh, it hit. I'm trying to crouch, by the way. I'm trying. I think Bro could have won right here. I'm not going to do it. That's unsafe. But that didn't kill. That's the option to beat offensive throws.
Get ready.
Personally, Bro, I think he threw. But now he has no meter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does that mean? That means free damage. Like, that option, so like having the ability for Neo Tengu to play this in DOA 6 where she couldn't do that in DOA 5 because she wasn't like, she was solid. I mean, I wouldn't say solid. She's just more than solid in this game. And I love the love that she got in this game. Oh, we wake up. Oh, get my point. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bro quit. Anyways, let's see what happened. DOA Extreme Venus Vacation still getting updates and the game came out. Yeah, that's where all the love went for that game. Meanwhile, DOA 5 with this 4. Yeah, listen. Listen. It's only there for the people who wanted to buy the stuff. Game was like how Street Fighter 5 thrived off of various Chun-Li costumes. Let's probably make DOA 7. Personally, I don't know, like, they need to make sure that they get their priorities straight. I don't give a, like, I don't know if you were here for that. I don't know how many people are here watching for the first time or in a long time or have seen the other streams that I've had, but I've talked extensively about how I don't give a fuck about fan service. I literally don't care. It is the least important thing about this game that I could care about. So if they completely remove it, I don't care. I'm still playing the game. If they have a ton of it, it'll suck, but I'll still play the game because I like DOA. But like, obviously you can opt to not use those like costumes. That's also unsafe. This is unsafe. Oh yeah, that's unsafe. But what you can do after this as Lei Fei, you can do this. What am I thinking now? How about they just port the older ones? DOA 3 still stuck in the original Xbox? No, I have DOA. Wait, no, I have DOA 2 Hardcore. Is it DOA 2 Hardcore? I have it on PS3 and PS4. Yeah, maybe they need to do that. Buy a few things you like. The Flower DLC is so cool. DOA Extreme. You never played a DOA Extreme? If you're getting a Switch one day, maybe you'll try out DOA Extreme. Just take pictures. Honestly, so I'm an avid hater of fan service. Now, I unfortunately happen to play a lot of games that have fan service, but they're also really good. That's a conversation for another time, though. But the one thing I will say about DOA Extreme is that those games are incredibly relaxing. Like, I remember my first semesters in college when the DOA Extreme 3 came out, and I would come home from a stressful day, and I would just relax by playing DOA Extreme. That shit was so fun. And when there's one thing about that game that always had me laugh was when you played volleyball and some of the characters would spike the ball on somebody's poor face. Like, I remember for some reason it was Marie and who else? Some characters were just straight up meat in that game. Nobody liked Neo Tengu, in my experience playing that game. But like, I remember Marie always got the ball spiked on her face, and this shit was always funny. And she would do like a whole ass backflip. I remember Kokoto, in my experience, always had it out. She would always spike the ball on her. Elena and Ayane in particular did not get along with a lot of characters. Elena got really competitive in volleyball. Neo Tengu, whenever I use Neo Tengu, nobody. So whenever you pick a character. This is why it's funny to me. Whenever you pick a character in the beginning, there's somebody who comes by and is like, I'm gonna be your partner for the rest of your playthrough with this character. I think the playthrough lasts like 8 weeks or something, and you have morning, midday, and then nighttime. or was it 4 sections? I don't remember. So I played with every single character in that game. There was never a single time where a character would leave midway through the playthrough. When I played Neo Tengu, who was it? I started out with Kasumi. Kasumi offered to be my partner. I think week 5, she straight up left. And then I had no partner for the rest of the playthrough. I think I tried to ask Ayane, but obviously that was a bad idea. You watch videos, it looks like? You definitely get it? Yeah. You can't always opt not to use the funny, sexy costumes, but big old titties will always be the identity of the series. Yeah, I know that. DOA has the same thing that Nikkei, where all you see is big ass and titties, hard for outsiders to think. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. It's like, that's the identity, but that's not why I like the game, you know? Whatever direction that they decide to go with in terms of this game, like, I'll be on board. I don't really care about fan service, but I mean, like I said, when I first played DOA 5, I had no idea the game was known for fan service. Like, I didn't know about the ads. I didn't know about the She Kicks High. I didn't know about, like, DOA 4. I didn't know about DOA Extreme. I didn't know shit. I remember watching the Rad Brat play DOA 5 one time, and I was like, holy shit, this game is fucking phenomenal. Like, look at the way that the characters are moving. I remember he did the story mode. Like, if you remember when Zach and Tina were at the gym, and they were sparring outside, and then they ran into Brad Wong, and then, like, is a fucking memory that will always, it'll always stay in my head. Nobody likes that. Oh, okay, well, I mean, yeah, I know with Neo Tengu, but you play DOA Paradise. If you sleep in, then Lisa leaves, and then you keep asking people, it doesn't say yes. Unfortunate. Oh, that's unsafe, yeah. Oh, that's +1? But I guess, wait, is that fully charged? Oh, that's just +1. What the fuck? Huh. Wow. I remember this used to be a guard break in DOA 5. That was -9. That's crazy. That's -15. Holy shit. Bro, that Lei Feng player kept doing those moves to me. That shit was unsafe as fuck, and I kept trying to throw them. And I got hit in the mouth like I was the bad guy, and I was like, wait, am I actually wrong? What else do I need to study? What other characters do I run into? I really don't run into a lot of other characters. It's literally like, I studied the characters that I run into a lot, but like, oh, I needed to check this. I picked Mai for a reason. Missile counter? Okay. Yeah, they have really like a lot of actual cool costumes. I wanted to see how unsafe. I think it was safe in DOE 5. Yeah, this move was safe in DOE 5. I was throw punishing it in this game because I think like I remembered it being unsafe in this game, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, it is unsafe in this game. I think it was -5 in DOE 5. That's safe. That's safe. This has got to be unsafe. Yeah. That's unsafe. That's unsafe, but it has a follow-up. You can just... That's unsafe as fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not crazy. That's okay. That's -7. Minus... Oh, so this is actually safe, but is it a crouching? Yeah, it is crouching. Okay, so it's not safe because you can do a low throw punish. All right. So, real quick, before I play the Kokoro match, I will talk about frames with Neo Tengu just a little bit. I'm not going to expose all my secrets because I still want to get to the star rank. After I get to the star rank and I do lobby matches, I don't give a fuck at that point. I want to expose all the secrets, but I can talk about just universal stuff. You don't know why they collaborate with characters. You know that they'll use KO if they only have cool MI. Is that buying? Would you like the random ass Halo Spartan? I wish. Personally, I think Kula. Well, a lot of people groaned. Like a lot of people didn't like Kula being in DOA. So like of all the characters that they had, they picked another fucking girl, and it's like a lolly, bro. But I think she translated well. into this game, and despite being really strong, really fucking strong, I'd hope your collab characters would be more than mid. All right, so frame data and you, the viewer. So when I think one of the bigger ones I wanted to talk about was this mic is really close to my face. I wanted to talk about like frame trend, but like safe throws. So what is a safe throw? It is when you do an attack, you stun your opponent, but like, see, something like this wouldn't count it as a safe throw because they fall over, right? I mean, it's still safe, I guess, because you're still plus. You're plus 45, right? So for Neo Tengu, you can still do this. Or you can do like... Well, she has a safe throw in this. Like, for Neo Tengu, you have a safe throw. You do the quarter circle throw, and then you just do that if they don't tech up. But most characters have safe throws. So for Neo Tengu, you would do something like this. P plus K is the great... You're plus 6. You have more than enough time to react to something if somebody doesn't go for something, right? That means that if I throw out this, a forward attack, this becomes 9 frames. If I throw standing punch, that's 14 frames, so that's 8 frames. So it means that no matter what you try to do, I'll have the advantage. And of course, I can opt to just throw you. Most characters have safe throws, but what you're really looking for is that stun right there where they hold their face. Not every character has a stun like that, but every character has a way to stun their opponent, low throw, and then keep advantage. You gotta go now. See, this is the first time in my streams. Excellent stream. You subbed. Oh, you've been subbed to me? Oh, thank you. Welcome to the struggle. I don't stream often, and right now I'm going through my ranked, my rank arc. I'm trying to get to the star rank. I'm currently U+, but the people who play this game either rage quit, they one and done, they don't rematch, and it's been a very slow crawl to the top. Cool is popular in terms of SNK. That's probably what. I mean, yeah, but so is Iori, isn't he? Isn't Iori pretty popular? Isn't Kyo pretty popular? That's why it's like, well, I don't know the KOF scene. I don't know if she's more popular than Iori and Kyo. Is it Ko or Kyo? I don't remember. It's been a bit. Yeah, and I'm plus here too. Actually, no. The way to check this, you have them hold. No, she's not plus there. Okay. One thing I learned too with this character is this. So that actually does more damage than anything that you could do in that scenario. So if I go for this and I go for the bound. Okay, well, I also got to get the close hit. But that does more damage. That is 71. Alright, that is 69, right? Or if I do 62. Except this one does more, right? 78, okay. But this... but they actually have to... And you gotta match that shit, otherwise it fucking whiffs. It's better to do it against the wall. 76, yeah. Do I really think they would put Kyo, Iori, or Terry in the game that's clearly female focused? Come on! This game isn't female focused. The only reason it's female focused is because the devs decided to make it that way. DOA 5, while they definitely didn't get as many costumes as the women, the male characters got some pretty good costumes. I mean, not every game can be Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, alright? You play online, the DOA 5 is Momiji versus Bayman. It was 4 rounds. He destroyed him in 3 rounds until he started using combo holds over and over, and it was rough. Then he left. You want the run back? I know the feeling. I know the feeling. People do that in this game. So like, you'll have people who are lower ranked than me, and they'll beat me as I'm trying to adjust to their playstyle, and then they'll never play again. And then what I do when I find those players again, I one and done them. I make sure they understand. But I remember in particular that's what happened to this Rig player, wherever he is, that I fought. bro would one and done, and I was like, okay, I'll remember that for next time. I remember the name, and I fought him again here, and it was like, rematch? No, I don't think I will. This was back when I was an S player. Alright, we're not gonna watch this whole thing. But yeah. And it's like, personally, I don't care if a lower rank person beats me, because obviously I'm in a U plus rank, right? I don't think, with the players who currently play the game right now, I don't think I belong here. But like, I'm constantly beating like, dude, what is that again? So it's yellow. I don't remember what that was. Was that Topaz? They have the rank somewhere. Then they have 2 stars is green, is emerald. 3 is ruby. 4 is not. 5 stars is diamond. 4 stars. I cannot. It's like I'm drawing a blank. Like I knew what it was earlier today before I streamed, and for some reason I cannot. The word isn't. Let me just Google diamonds. What are they called? Bro, like I'm just drawing a blank. Oh, Sapphire. Sapphire. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Sapphire. If you're still live, you'll check again? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be streaming, so I don't know. Yeah, Sapphire. Let's see. I wanted to show a quick analysis video of when I went against Kokoro, which was somewhere here. It wasn't yesterday. It wasn't today. It was a couple days. This one? No. It was... No, not that. Oh, it's this one. I gotta change the thumbnail. When someone rage quits like that, they simply should have their entire win streak reset and take the loss like they normally would have lost. Honestly, yeah. Like, I don't know. It's funny because it's like, I know that was the method that people did before in DOA 5. I'm gonna go back to your message earlier. I honestly kind of forgot. But like, I think I know in DOA 6 that was like the method a lot of people did to try and keep their win streaks. But like, the win streak, like, I guess if you keep your win streak bonus, you get more points and it makes it easier leveling up. But like, in the grand scheme of things, I guess it depends on what you're playing the game for. Because for me, it's like I'm trying to improve as a player, being able to adjust to all different types, and I have to deal with the online, of course. But dealing with online is an issue that everyone has to deal with. But like, I see no value in holding on to a win streak. Just get it again if you're that good, right? Just win. If you lose, it's a valuable lesson. What did you learn from the match, and what can you take from it to not lose? Like, that's one of my favorite things about fighting games is the ability to like learn of like what the fuck is going on. And because I understand the DOA system pretty well, it's on me to learn how to deal with matchups with the tools that I have with the characters that I use. Let me go back to your other comment. If only maybe they'll come back and patch that in. I think they tried to do something with that before. Actually, no, I think they did fix that. I think so. I'm not entirely sure though. Let me go back to your other comment from before. A lot of dudes and dudettes almost look the same if you just take their silhouettes as a mean and the strong need for plus size fighters. I don't know where that came from, but I think, what is it? Street Fighter 4 did this really well, where they had all kinds of like sizes for the characters. I don't care about a plus size character if they can do cool things and they have mix up, they do things that people aren't familiar with or ready for, then hey, I'm game. While you can say not making a character attractive is one thing too, because it's like, what was that game, Concord? If you think about like how that game is, that's a whole different discussion. But it's like, people want to use characters that they find cool. Like, well, in Concord's case, people who resonate with the kinds of characters that are in that game don't play video games. And people who do play video games typically don't care about that kind of thing. If a character is good and their kit speaks to them, because the first thing that people see or think about or care about is the way that the character looks and their aesthetics. Like for me, when I saw Neo Tengu, immediately I dropped whatever characters I was playing at the time. I was like, I'm gonna take the time to learn this character. And as everyone knows, I've been playing Neo Tengu like ever since DOA 5. But like I think about Rufus, I think about Hakan, I think about what other characters were there? I think about Slim Bob and Bob in Tekken, right? Wasn't Bob's whole thing where he's like, oh, if you become big, you're not going to become a good fighter, and he said bet, and so he ate a lot, got big, and so started beating everyone's ass. All them dudes working on Tekken 8 thinking, hey, remember when we made DOA 6? Yo, that's funny. That's so sad. Shimbori's on Tekken. I don't want to talk about it. Rufus and Hakan, those characters everyone loves, they love them. That's what I'm saying. Like, those are out of field, not conventionally attractive characters, but at the very least, they made them with so much personality and identity that they aren't like fodder. They're not like ugly characters. Like, I get, like, especially in DOA's case, you have everyone's attractive in some case, like in some way or form. Everyone's attractive, but I wouldn't be the first person to call Bob attractive. I wouldn't call Hakan attractive. I wouldn't call Adon. I mean, Adon's not like, you know, big or anything. I wouldn't call Rufus attractive, but people loved and played those characters. So it's like maybe those kinds of things don't fit in DOA. Honestly, I don't like lollies. I was a big hater of Nico when they revealed her, but her involvement in the story, air quotes story, and her personality, I actually ended up liking her a lot. Don't like Marie, or I don't like Honoka at all. Marie kind of warmed up to me as she was like, when she was like, hey, you gotta watch this character, and then she was like, really? Like when she was like, no, I wouldn't say she threw a fit, but she was like, she wasn't pleased about the situation. I was like, okay, wait a minute, this character might actually be all right. And then in the end, she was like, no, this is my friend, leave her alone. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I hate you again. Why would you do that? There's no redeeming this character, by the way. No, Larry, people hate them. He was being sarcastic. Sir. Rufus maybe. But Hakan, listen, Hakan had a following. Now, I remember seeing, like, watching him in a tournament, right? And I remember people absolutely loved Hakan. Again, I don't know about Rufus, but Hakan there was a following. They only like him for his wife. Let me just go ahead and I'm not gonna. We're gonna leave that alone. Anyways. Let's talk about frames. I wanted to look at Kokodo's frames. Oh wait, no. Let's watch the video. This one. All right. So, usually, whenever I go against like star players like this, for me, I'm excited. That means if I beat your ass, I'm getting a bunch of points for it, and if I lose, I don't lose anything, but you are gonna lose over 2k points if you lose to me. But this is like the first Kokodo I've ever fought in ranked since installing DOA 6 again, so I don't know what to expect. I know a lot of Kokodo stuff is safe, and it's never your turn if she's just like doing string manipulations and stuff. Oh, so we take note when people low hold like that. Take note. It's very important. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I hate people having friends. What do you mean? I got fuzzy guard. No, is he low held again? Mid kick hold. Alright. He dropped that, but I think he still wins this round anyways. Force tech. You can size up a lot of Kokodo stuff, but I didn't want to side. Like I didn't want to use my meter.
Get ready.
All right, option select. Because bro is low holding, I don't know why I did that. Bro is just low holding out of everything, so I was like, I should probably do something about that. And just sidestep attack, so fuck it. Coconut has way too many options to be trying to guess. I should have used meter to get out of it, to see what they like to do, but I was like, alright. I was like, I took that out, I was like, okay, I got my ass beat. What can I do to improve my game plan here? How do I fight this character? Marie just wants friends. Oh, and I'm just like perish. Nah, because Marie. Nah, okay. Do I want to play that part in the story mode again? Do I want to show you? Because I remember exactly what that scene happened. Like what happened in that scene. Because basically, Marie was shit talking Honoka the entire time. They air quotes become friends after meeting Elliot and Honoka doing the rar thing to Elliot, and he falls over and he says milk again for the 30th time. Bayman runs into them. He's like, you're both little shits, but fuck it. I remember he was about to leave Honoka or something behind, and then Marie was like, no, stop, that's my friend. Because it was like a sudden turnaround. I was like, why the fuck do you care now all of a sudden? There wasn't any proper story mode. Air quote story, that's why. But it was like, why the fuck do you care now? He wanted nuts. Please do not expose you to DOA 6 story. Listen. You alright, so as we made a mental note about low holding, number one, you don't low hold against Neo Tengu for a lot of reasons. This being the biggest one. Look at the damage. Oh my goodness. Can't think twice about low holding, you would think. I thought I was gonna run up and do a mid punch. That's usually what happens. That's safe, but yeah, we just slice up. Keep the advantage. Mid kick hold. We're on to something now. That was a tracking move. That would if she did anything else. All right, like we're understanding. Something is clicking.
Get ready.
That's unsafe. I don't know why I didn't. I wanted pressure. All right, it's a little lag. I'm not gonna hold. That's risky to do because this guy likes to low hold. So Neo Tengu has 2 low throws. Unfortunately, the big dive bomb attack is like 15 frames or some shit. It's a lot. So you can't get proper safe throws. So the other one, which is 4 frames, it's faster, but it doesn't do as much damage. I wanted to punish him for low holding. And I would have kept my advantage if I just did the normal one. But I opted to do the higher framed dive bomb. Delay attack, because she can do a throw from that string. That's why I tried to attack from that. That's a save. I just don't throw punish that. Thought for sure, okay, you're gonna go for a mid kick that time, or a high kick or something. If I did a tracking move there, that would have been fine. And I was like, okay, why am I doing that? Bro likes a low hold. I'm not using meter because this round, unless I get him like lower health with punishment, I'm like, okay, what adjustments can I make? Just thinking, the wheels are churning. I was like, okay, just go for the launcher. He's not gonna hold. He's not gonna properly hold against me. So it's like, that was a good side step there, good option. I didn't mean to continue that, but I didn't expect him to actually counter it too. So I was like, oh, I was impressed there. I was like, oh, okay. I'm trying to do that shit online. Do it again. I was like, do it. I was waiting. I think the other one would have probably killed from that range too, but I wanted to send a message. Don't sidestep. Yeah, that's the right thing. Just turn around. That's not unsafe, but it's like you're minus like something. And we got the win. We got the dub. As you can see, we made the adjustments, all right? This guy didn't rage quit. He didn't leave. It's like, it's just part of the game. If you lose, don't lose next time. Easy. Like, just because somebody's higher ranked than you doesn't mean that they're just gonna beat your ass. Now, in most of the time, that might be the case, but not every time. You're getting experience. Now that was really slick. I like that. That was like hold. I should. I'm pretty sure that was unsafe, but I was like, I'm not fucking risking it. Kokoro is too safe of a character to be trying to throw punish a lot of stuff. Like that being safe, I'm pretty sure I gotta check. And I just get hit in the mouth. Yep, we're just going for this until he counters it. Because if he low holds, I still get a launcher. If I did forward kick there, like I normally do. Or rather, the more optimal thing. I noticed that he was doing that too at that point. That's safe. Even I tried to neutral throw it too. If I'm trying to throw a move that I'm not sure is unsafe or not, I just neutral throw. But especially online, it's harder to like. I was like, okay, this time we'll go for the big throw. I should have just. So I kept note that he laid on the ground that whole time. Now he's doing safe throws too. We're making the right reads. Okay. Probably more true if you were playing on PC. I wouldn't have to deal with, like, I literally wouldn't have to deal with like lag and shit as much. And I'd be having my inputs come out the second I press them. I'll go on PC once I Alright, lags here. Once I get to the star rank, I'll just play on PC. Like, look, a little lags. I said fuck it. I'm not gonna deal with this. Look at how much damage you get for doing that. Bro. I didn't expect Bro to run in like that too. So Bro understood. He thought I was gonna free cancel that. I saw him try to do her what's that? 3K? Kept a note, laying on the ground. Okay. Alright. I tried that time. Easy adjustment. See, you make the adjustments. It's not over till it's over. Something. Oh, different than players? Yeah, we have nothing but like top level tournament players on PC. I got people who think they're really good on console. Personally, if I'm trying to make content, I'm going against the people who think they're good. But for the people who didn't see, this is an earlier rage quit that we got today. So, but I spoil it a little bit. That's unsafe, or not unsafe, but you know. And then I laughed, I chuckled, and then immediately started the stream. So right when this happened, that's when I got everything together. I was like, all right, I'm streaming. Let me see. Like, if I go back, like, what do I have back here? Is this arcade? I think these are arcade. So I have a few arcade videos. I think this is my first time playing ranked. Yeah. Laughing Joker. So yeah, I was playing ranked. Oh, you were the... Holy shit. You were the Elena player. I remember you. Damn, I was S- way back then. But I think I got my ass beat. Because like I said, I didn't know how to fight Elena online. And especially didn't know how to fight her as Neo Tengu. So I lost this person, but I ended up beating them back to back. a few times after, like when I got up to U rank. But bro stayed in U rank for the entire time. But bro's connection was not good. Oh, I beat him here. Bro's connection was not good, though. This shit was horrendous. Using the wrong attack. That move is minus, by the way. Low holding. I wasn't sure how to, like... Damn, I don't remember this, but I think he beat me this time. I fought this person. I can delete this. I don't need to. But this guy, see, this guy's A minus, right? I'm pretty sure I beat him every time, but like, he didn't just rage quit. He didn't give up. He kept fighting. Like every time I matched against him, he didn't like, you know, he didn't refuse the match. He always ran it back almost immediately, if I recall. But I'm not going to upload something like this because it's like me fighting an A-rank player is just not... It's not good content. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, getting the timing for that online is kind of rough. I was sad. I don't want to talk about it.
Get ready.
I think he was pressing buttons anyways. I hope this guy's doing all right. This is when I was first trying to adjust with online because I've been playing this game offline for I don't know how many years. So like I'm used to like things responding when you press them. I'm used to like, well, the people that I would fight knows, I wouldn't say they know frame data, but they know what not to do in a lot of situations. Yeah, I can probably just delete that. What's this? I'm trying to see what all of these are. Oh, I fought that player and beat him. I don't know how they got to S. Oh, I think this guy actually, the A rank actually beat me here. But then after that I said, no. I had to remind him. I was like, no. But I never uploaded these because I didn't think these were good. Like, I think this guy actually played in one of Hoodless's lobbies too. But I was like, how did you get to S+? The way that he plays, what is his point? Oh, he's got 7,000 points. Maybe he's just trying to learn Christie. You know what? That was mean. That was mean of me. So maybe that's not his main. Like, I really wish that DOA had separate rank systems for different characters. Yeah, these were just me fighting on my... This was against that Mila player that I fought a lot. A Momiji player that did... Like, I don't understand. Why is it Momiji players, too? Like, I remember in this... I'm not going to upload this one either. But this guy also did a bunch of, like, unsafe things. And I don't think I've ever done that attack online. And I was like, why would bro hold mid punch there? Actually, I think I lost to this guy because I was like, I was baffled with how he played. Yeah. And then I was like, okay, now that we downloaded, right? Oh, a little bit. That's not really down. You know what I'm talking about. But bro's not doing optimal combos. I thought he would go for the low there, so that's why I crouched. Alright, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why I attacked or how I was able to. That's unsafe. Minus 10. I want my wall pressure. Are you shift is about to start? Alright, sir. Yeah, I'm about to hit the 2-hour mark on the stream, so we'll see. I'm looking through these old videos. I want to see like a lot of these. That's something I want to share, but I'll wait for it to be uploaded because I thought it was really funny. Alright, I don't know. My options weren't good. I was like, first of all, I'm just getting hit by shit at this point. I'm not even blocking. That's safe. That's minus 6. But I think I was just way too nervous playing online because I thought I genuinely believe that people at this rank would be much better than me, but that was certainly not the case. But I like, as I was saying with the other stuff, like, it's not over till it's over. Okay, I don't know why that. Man, like, I guess being nervous is one thing, but like, like I said, I really thought these people were much better than me, but U rank was full of like Neanderthals, I think. Especially with the way that a lot of people in this rank plays. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it. I wasn't sure if that was gonna hit the wall or not. If I had known, I would have did the other attack. Oh no. And then I got hit with that. I think I tried to hold that because, like, you don't do that. Like, that's not a hard thing to hold or react to. And I was like, okay. But the way that I was playing when I first went back online was not, it was unrefined, I think. Like, now, I'm a lot more knowledgeable. So that does a lot more damage. But I was trying to, like, throw shit at the wall, see what sticks. But I think, I don't know when I started, like, it started to click for me, like, how to play online. Because this was me trying to adjust, like, from playing online to playing or playing offline to playing online. Because I was like, how the fuck do you fight these people? That's unsafe as hell. Oh, that's minus 12. But I did the wrong punish. I did the big throw. I thought bro knew that, but I was like, that's what I'm saying. Is like, I did things assuming the player would know, but this is when you've got to stop showing respect, because there are tons of players like this everywhere. Bonk.
Get ready.
That's what I gotta start doing more of, though. That was a good option. That's unsafe. And I think I remember that at the last second. I didn't want that, but I guess it came out. This is when it started to, like, I can see it in my head, like, as I'm making these plays, it's starting to, like, click. Unsafe. Yep. Be proactive about it. I got nothing about that. Why I didn't hold that, I don't know. Bro just did it. Like, when people do that as like a last second desperation, it's kind of funny. Because it's like, that tells me that they don't know how to fight or how to deal with X character. Alright, we lost that. So how does round start? Also, so I know I said I didn't spend any money in this game, which is absolutely true. But for those who don't remember, because like I do have this costume, then they give, I'm pretty sure they gave everybody one free costume, and I picked this one. Back turn setup. How would you attack? People always press buttons after that for some reason. Probably because they think that you're gonna throw them. But it's like, I know that's like, it's not unsafe to where like I can throw punish you, but like it's unsafe to where I can attack and you'll be just minus. Because you're minus. What is this? Is this a rage quit? Oh, I remember this. This was when this guy refused to play me because like I think he was like a B rank player and I was like a U or S rank at this time, and he saw the fucking, he said nah. He said, nah, that's a rage quit. That counts. That goes in the video. That goes in the montage. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, you know what? We did some things in this stream. We talked about some frames. I'll look at like 1 or 2 frame data things, and then I'm gonna go. I'll lay down, I'll eat, get ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Star Rail Day. I don't think I'll be streaming it because I'm not guaranteed Yunli, the new character. But I might stream the story. But I'll be out there wanting to watch like everyone else. And then tomorrow also is Grand Blue. So it's Grand Blue, the banner resets, but also the summer pick your character thing is tomorrow. I need to get Olivia. I pray that during this summer I get Olivia, and I'm hoping I'm able to do more not DOA. I want to do more Grand Blue streams. There are things I want to do in Grand Blue that I need to do as a player, especially since they pulled that shit. What was the move? That's unsafe. That is safe. That's why I neutral threw it. Okay, so that was the right option. I was right on that. That's also -5. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should play Kokoro. That's -8. That's unsafe. That's safe. Pretty sure this is also safe, yeah. Jesus Christ, this character. I forgot about... Oh, that's neutral? +18. That's -5. But this is unsafe, right? Yeah, -11. Yeah, okay. -13. Okay. That's unsafe, yeah. That's unsafe. That's unsafe. That's -9, so it's barely... That's unsafe, but that's, like, if you're online, you gotta recognize that. This is... 0? What the fuck? Yo! This is a 10 frame jab though, so that's interesting. I didn't even know she had a fucking move like this. That was 0 advantage. So basically if 2 people attack at the same time after this, I can do this, which is unsafe. Yeah. This is safe though too. -7. -10. -3. So you can manipulate strings with this. Punch is also -7, but that's -11. That's unsafe actually. Okay. I love this kick too. She's got that. Oh, that's -11? Oh god. That's her tracking move, because this isn't a tracking move for some fucking reason. Her and Bayman have the same fucking move, and then that Bayman's is tracking, this is not. But she got this. How many frames is this? 18 frames? How much advantage do you get from this? You're +25, so you're guaranteed. Oh wait, but you got spin stun. You're 20? Oh, that's 21, so that's not gonna connect. That will connect. Oh no, this won't connect. Wait. Okay, make it so that she's blocking. Okay. Nope, that won't. Okay, yeah, I was right. Okay. So the only thing you can do from that is that. Or you can do this, maybe? 17 frames? Yeah, because you can do that. Oh, because you can do this. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna fall down the stairs. Got that. I know her sit down stun is... Oh, is it this? What was that? Okay. Oh, you can't. That doesn't work in this game? Oh, so that was for bound, right? This doesn't wall splat anymore. Which one did more? What did I do? 60, oh, it's the same thing. Oh yeah, because she can do this on lightweights, right? Wait, it was like... Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think we had a very meaningful stream. Very meaningful. We saw the Art of Rage quit. I think I do have enough videos for a montage, but I think I still want to wait. I know in my journey to the star rank, I'm going to run into a lot more people who are going to rage quit. So maybe I'll just wait until I get there, and then we'll see. I know people did ask, I know on my YouTube, to fight me, and I think I can still do that. I have until the end of August. I go back to school, but I'm also not renewing PS Plus. So PS Plus ends on the 29th for me of August, so there's time. Maybe we'll do that, maybe we won't. Anyways, hopefully this stream was educational to you, and it'll help you in your rank games going forward. Something, watch your toes, and the stream. Stay safe out there.